And we're back with David Goldstein of Biltmore Loan, and he's telling us about the value of some of the items you might have. And you know what? You might be wearing some of those items while you're out looking at some fancy, beautiful cars out at Barrett-Jackson, where you might just run into this guy right here.
And
you're
hopefully you will.
Out, huh?
Yeah, we are. First time, Biltmore Lux will have a huge booth out there, and you are going to see my collection of eclectics, from jewelry, designer handbags, art, silver, anything you can imagine.
When you say we can see your collection, you really mean we can buy
You
your
will
collection.
actually have first choice at buying everything. The first time that we've ever brought it out to the public in its full form. We're really excited about it. It's a great way for us to come by, say hello to me, come by and see some of our staff, see the eclectic things that we buy and or loan on.
Right.
And you know, one of the other, we were talking earlier about how jewelry is something that almost everybody has.
Right.
Well, a car is something that almost everybody has. And you see these title loan places, and I see them popping up everywhere.
Right.
All I can say, and all I try to do, is say to people, come in and see the difference. You know, I had, excuse me one second, I had a client come in last week that she thought she was going into a pawn shop.
Really?
And she said she was with her son, and she came in, and she was a very upscale lady, and she was wonderful, and we've now become friends, and we did some business, and I'm doing some more business with her. And she, when she came there, she said, I had no idea what to expect. And that's really what I try to convey to people. You won't have any idea what to expect when you come into one of our offices and you see the personal touch that we do, and how we take it personal.
Right.
We want to make the best decision for you as well as for us.
Well, let's be real. If you are going in, if you're considering going to a title loan company, chances are you're in a situation where, you know what, it can be a little distressing, maybe even a little humiliating, a little embarrassing.
And that's what we will eliminate.
Right.
Instantly, when you walk in the door, you'll get a hug. We'll sit down. You literally will.
Now, people are going to expect a hug now,
They are
David.
going to get a hug, and they are going to get to sit down and talk about their situation privately.
Yes.
Not at a counter, privately in a private office with an educated person.
And how about this? Making a deal that is comfortable for them. A lot of times you go into other places, it's black and white and you don't have any options. Everybody's situation is different. You work with people.
It's so true. So often I'll see that when they go into these places, and we send shoppers out, that they'll ask what are the rates, and they'll hand them a state rate sheet that says that's the most the law will allow them to charge. Okay, and that's not really explained to the people.
Okay.
So what I really try to do is say that my goal is to make sure you get the most for your product if you're loaning on it. Okay, we're not loaning to own. We don't want you to default.
You don't want the stuff at the end.
Correct. We would want to work with you so that you can get it back in any way. And a car is one of those that, with Barrett-Jackson coming up, it's such a prominent thing that people have, and it's a great way to come in and get a short-term loan.
And chances are, if you've had to do that with your car, I'm pretty sure that you do want it back. You want to be able to drive it.
Of course.
All right, well, you stop by and say hi to David Goldstein while he's out there at Barrett-Jackson. In the meantime, if you want to visit either one of his locations, he has two of them to choose from. And if you're wanting to know, maybe you have an item, maybe you do have a car that you would like a short-term loan on, you can send a photograph of it and everything you know about it to info@biltmoreloan.com. Scottsdale location 480-991-LOAN. Chandler location 480-705-LOAN. Learn more at biltmoreloan.com, or if you want to buy the items, preview some of the items that he'll be offering up at Barrett-Jackson, look up biltmorelux.com.